Okay, boys, welcome to your English class. Today in English, we are going to continue with our Unit 8. The name of Unit 8 is Home Sweet Home, and we are on lesson 8.6. Where do animals build home? Where do different animals build their homes? So in this lesson, we are going to read and discuss information that is given in the text. Before you read, work together in a group of three. One of you will read Rabbit Homes and one read Termite Homes and will read Beaver's Home. Then the three of you will talk and share what you have learned. So we are going to read this in the groups of three. Each group is going to read about different animal, the rabbit, the termite, and beaver homes. So where do animals build homes? Rabbit homes. Most rabbits build their homes under the ground. A rabbit home has lots of tunnels. You can see in the picture, this is the home of rabbit and it has a lots of tunnels. Some tunnels lead to rooms where the rabbits sleeps. You can see here rabbit is sleeping in one of the rooms for baby rabbits and their mother. Every rabbit home has lots of rabbit holes. You can see there is one hole, there is another hole, and there is the third hole. And if you want to go to the room, here is the fourth hole. The rabbit uses holes to go in and out. When rabbit sees a fox or other enemy, it stamps on the ground with its back foot. The other rabbit hear the sound. They run down a rabbit hole. A rabbit home keeps rabbits warm, dry, and safe for enemies. So what we have studied, so far we have studied about rabbit homes. How are the rabbit homes? The rabbit homes are built under the ground and it has lots of tunnels. Some of the tunnels lead to the rooms where the rabbit sleeps. Mostly the baby rabbits and the mother rabbit, she sleeps inside these rooms. When rabbit homes have lots of holes. When the rabbit feels there is a danger or sees a fox, what it do? It stamps its back foot so that other rabbits are alert and they run down to their house. There are a lot of rabbit holes that make it easy for the rabbit to go in and out of these holes. So the rabbit home keeps rabbit warm, dry, and safe from enemies because a fox cannot enter under the ground into their houses. So when the rabbits run down to their house, they are safe. They are safe from enemies. Okay. Moving on to the next page, 141. Termite homes. Tiny insects called termites build tall tower from mud. The towers can be over 2 meters tall. You can find these tall termite towers in Australia, Africa, and South America. The termites live in the towers and in the ground below. The termites' home has lots of tunnels and rooms. In the middle of the home, there is a room for the queen. The queen lays eggs. Some termites build rooms that are gardens. They grow a special mushroom in these gardens. The termites eat these mushrooms. The termites build air holes to keep their homes cool when the weather is hot. You can see here the house of termite. We have air holes from where the air passes and enters in its home and keeps it cool. Then we have mushroom gardens that they grow inside their house and room for queen and eggs. So here is the room for the queen termite where she sleeps and she lays eggs. Okay. So termite home is also have different holes. Okay. And it makes its home under the ground in the towers or in the towers. The termite homes have lots of tunnels and rooms. You can see here, like rabbits, termite homes also have lots of tunnels and holes. In the middle of the home, they grow a mushroom garden. And there is a special room for the queen termite to sleep, rest, and lay eggs. Okay. So you can see in the picture the house of termite and what they do to keep their house cool in hot weather or in summer. They build air holes that is used to bring in air inside the home and it keeps their home cool. It keeps their home cool. So far we have studied about two animals. First one is rabbit and the second one is termite. We have studied about their homes. Moving on to the third animal that we are going to study today, that is beaver homes. You can see the picture of beaver here and their enemies is here wolves. So we are going to now study about beaver homes. Beavers build homes from branches, rocks, and mud. They build their home in the middle of a pond. The beaver cut down trees with their sharp teeth. They make a huge pile of branches. The beavers build one big home in the middle of the beaver makes build one big room in the middle of their home. The floor of the room is above the water. The beaver and their babies live in this room. It is warm and dry. The beaver entered their home through underwater tunnels. This keep their home safe from wolves and other enemies. The beaver's home keep beavers safe, dry, and warm all year long. Okay, this is the animal that is called beaver, and it makes it homes with the help of branches, rock, and mud. They make their home in the middle of pond. What it does, it make their home like this. You can see here branches, rock, and mud. So when people or their animals like wolves, they see, they don't understand whether it is just woods and mud or it is the home of beaver. They cut down the branches of trees with the help of their sharp teeth. The beaver has a very sharp teeth, so it helps them to cut the branches of trees. It helps it to cut the branches of trees to make their homes. So they make only one room here in the middle where their babies live and beavers live. It is warm and dry. You can see there is no water here, so it is warm and dry. The beaver entered their home through underwater. Look here, it comes here, it swims down, and it enters here. You can see here tunnels, underground tunnels in its home. This keep their home safe from wolves. This is the wolf and this is the animal, this is the enemy of beavers. So what it do, it cannot enter inside the water. So when the beavers are in the home, they are safe from their enemies. They are safe from their enemies. Beaver homes keep them dry and warm all year long. The beaver homes keep them safe as well from their enemies. So we are going to listen to the track. Let's listen to the track. Track number is 98.
Track 98. Where do animals build homes? Rabbit homes. Most rabbits build their homes under the ground. A rabbit home has lots of tunnels. Some tunnels lead to rooms where the rabbits sleep. There are special rooms for baby rabbits and their mother. Every rabbit home has lots of rabbit holes. The rabbits use these holes to go in and out. When a rabbit sees a fox or other enemy, it stamps on the ground with its back foot. The other rabbits hear the sound. They run down a rabbit hole. A rabbit home keeps rabbits warm, dry, and safe from enemies. Termite homes. Tiny insects called termites build tall towers from mud. The towers can be over 2 meters tall. You can find these tall termite towers in Australia, Africa, and South America. The termites live in the towers and in the ground below. The termite's home has lots of tunnels and rooms. In the middle of the home, there is a room for the queen. The queen lays eggs. Some termites build rooms that are gardens. They grow a special mushroom in these gardens. The termites eat these mushrooms. The termites build air holes to keep their home cool when the weather is hot. Beaver homes. Beavers build homes from branches, rocks, and mud. They build their homes in the middle of a pond. The beavers cut down trees with their sharp teeth. They make a huge pile of branches. The beavers build one big room in the middle of their home. The floor of the room is above the water. The beavers and their babies live in this room. It is warm and dry. The beavers enter their home through underwater tunnels. This keeps their home safe from wolves and other enemies. The beaver's home keeps beavers safe, dry, and warm all year long.